under a new governmental administration. Let's check in to see what's going on.
News business correspondent Deirdre Bolton is here. Deirdre, what do you think this plan would mean for the economy?
Well, Diane, it is a necessary lifeline. It's going to help workers, families, businesses. There are so many components to this. If it passes, we have to underline that would really support our economy. Keep in mind there are 18 million plus Americans receiving some form of unemployment benefits right now. And part of the president-elect's plan that he unveiled last night, of course, extends unemployment insurance payments. It bars evictions. There's also support via stimulus. So all of that shows up well for our economy because, Diane, as you know, what we collectively spend as consumers is 2/3 of our economic activity. So this is net a positive. One contentious point that is included in that plan that the president-elect unveiled last night is the $350 billion worth of support to state and local municipalities. The GOP had fought that for a long time. They may still, but if that is able to pass, that is a true shot in the arm for local economies, which obviously helps the larger national economy. And maybe it sounds really abstract, Diane. Like people say, okay, state budgets, that sounds kind of boring, but it has very specific resources that we all use. I mean, if states can't balance their budgets, they
are decent, honorable people put themselves on the line. We owe them. But the purpose of my asking here today is I want to congratulate you, Secretary Marcus, take on an easy job, nothing to it, Homeland Security, and going to deal, looking forward to leadership and working with Congress on a lot of issues, including the immigration bill. The last president of the United States issued executive orders I thought were very counterproductive to our security, counterproductive to who we are as a country, particularly in the area of immigration. This is about how America is safer, stronger, more prosperous when we have a fair, orderly, and humane legal immigration system across the board. And so with that, I'm going to start the first order.
Greetings, beloved. It is Chandra, aka Coach C here, your friend in holistic wellness, spirit, soul, and body. Just here to add my little 2 cents to this here brief stimulus update. So we are, as I said in the video, under a new governmental administration of President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. We say congrats to them. And we continue to pray for and with them as they move forward in, I hear, bringing justice to America. Wow, that's pretty heavy. As they move forward into balancing scales, making things right, and basically creating a new out of what is there. So we place no blame on no one, whether the former administration made mistakes. I'm sure they did. I'm sure this administration may make mistakes. We all are human. But I believe that if we remain focused on the agenda, which is what? See, you always have to revert back to your mission. What are you here for? Why have you been called to this position for such a time as this? So I'm praying that the current administration, governmental officials, lawmakers, Democrats, Republicans, Congress, Senate, everyone in their respective places, press secretaries, everyone in their respective places would stay focused and be mindful every single moment and every single day as to why they have been called to their positions for such a time as this. And we only pray that they stay centered, and that they, again, just stay focused on why they're there and accomplish that task, and do not allow any interruptions, interference to come, up against that, because we are not stupid. We are not a stupid people. Humanity, we are made in the image of God, fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of God. So therefore, we know that God ain't stupid. So we ain't stupid. We understand and we see and we know devices. And we know that everybody's not happy about this current situation. And we ought to, make sure we are aware and cognizant of all of these things. Anywho, so what is going on? I think it's been about 2 weeks now, and the president is signing executive orders, trying to get assistance out to humanity in a expedited fashion, because it has been on delay for such a long time. So I think that's one of the top priorities that he has, basically things that have been held up from 2020. He's trying to get those things released and out. And then, working on these new bills and things of that nature. So I see progress, is what I want to say. And yeah, there may be some hiccups along the way, but see, that goes back to what I said. We must stay focused and do not allow these things to try to trip you up and to hinder you and get you off focus of the goal that you have before you, because that is the enemy's job, to steal, kill, and destroy. And so that is basically all that I have to say right now. I will get more in depth as to, the layers of the bills, because there are many things that are within these packages that will assist humanity in a great, great way. So I just admonish everyone to continue to pray for our leadership and to keep them lifted during these times. Amen. And the former leadership and administration, keep them lifted as well. Amen. Peace and love. Until next time.